needing 130,000 ventilators, that we were short hundreds of thousands of ventilators. This is the system we inherited. I had governors requesting unreasonable sums that the federal government just didn't have. And you look at the states didn't have, the states were not prepared. I knew that every person who needed a ventilator and didn't get one would die. And that's what we were told. They would die. I saw in other countries doctors having to make decisions on who got a ventilator and who didn't. And I knew that this would be a defining challenge of the crisis. Those that didn't get ventilators were said to be in a position only of one alternative, and that was death. Would we be able to prevent Americans from dying because we couldn't get them ventilators? And the ventilators that they needed, and they needed immediately. I instructed my team to move heaven and earth to make sure that this didn't happen.
For a few joyous holidays of the year, Israel instead resembles a very different holiday, Yom Kippur, the most somber, solemn day in the Jewish calendar. With coronavirus restrictions in place, the streets are empty, the stores are closed, and the country is locked down under a complete curfew from Wednesday night until Thursday morning. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu instructed people to celebrate the holiday only with those living with them. Don't invite anyone to your home. Don't go to anyone else's home. Keep the festive meal for the holiday as close and as insular as possible. Instead, it'll be the internet bringing many families together this time around through video chats and messaging. To add a positive note to the evening, Israelis were encouraged to head out to their balconies all at the same time in the evening and sing in unison one of the most well-known popular songs of Passover. Now, this closure will continue until the weekend, when Israel will reassess the closure's effectiveness and whether it needs to be extended. After this full closure, Israelis will be required to wear face masks outdoors. As of Wednesday morning, Israel had 9,404 confirmed cases of coronavirus and 71 deaths as a result of the disease, according to the Ministry of Health. Now, it isn't only Passover that's a crucial holiday here. Easter celebrations will also face severe restrictions and limitations this weekend, and then Ramadan begins closer to the end of the month. Those two holidays, Easter and Ramadan, will also face restrictions much like Passover. Oren Lieberman, CNN, Jerusalem.